Okay, we should be live. Give me like 5 seconds to set things up. And get the link to the thing. Okay, why show up? I'm live, right? Yep. Show up! Dude, I'm live. Oh, there you go. Okay, share, copy, close that, go in here, that, and stream things. There we go. Done. Hello, Space Boy. Everything's going good, right? Hopefully. I think I have everything set up right. You guys can hear me fine? Right? You can hear me fine? Just look at my cool, funny, new meme video. Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to play a video game, but let's do that instead. Name me in a bit. I'll do it in a bit. Let me get started first. Episode 1. No, I want to start at episode 9. Dang it! I'm so disappointed. Why'd I start at the beginning? I want to start at the middle. Yeah, sure. It's a 15-second short. Too long. We have to watch the paint drip. It's paint. YouTube. No. Ah, frick. It's okay. See, it's just paint. I was right. YouTube. No, wait, YouTube. Frick. Oh, frick, they're swearing. Shoot. No. No. Can't get caught not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Oh, hey, I found the culprit. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Come on. Okay, I will. Fine. Fine. Freaking peer pressure. Can't believe this. Okay, where's the meme? Where meme? You haven't even sent it yet. Where meme? Where meme? Is it the self-promo one? Okay. Window capture. What window is that gonna capture? With Discord. There we go. Yes. That will work, maybe. Maybe. Okay. It's Octo expansion. Wow. Made a freaking Sisyphus. How do you pronounce it? Skill issue. That's my response. Skill issue. Get good. Get good. Skill issue. Yeah. Just get good. Big skill issue there. Alright. Not that done with. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Hi, Chief. Gosh. Okay. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Your first murder took ya freaking long enough. Everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you know the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Yippee! Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. He'll be fine. He does this sometimes. You see, we're actually claiming innocent by means of insanity. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Innocent by means of insanity. I told you, Mia, this is how we're doing things. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. You see, Mia, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm saying. Clearly, a few screws loose. He clearly wasn't right in the head. And yeah, you're doing great, Larry. Keep up the good work. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Newspapers say it was you. So... I mean... I can't do much here, man. The evidence is there. Alright, case closed. Easy. Gave me an easy one. Thank goodness. My name is Phoenix, right? Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Oh shoot, you two! Frick! The young woman was killed in an apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky staff dating her. Let's go. Okay, phew. I'm demonetized now. Dang it. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. School to sing. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Okay. Yeah, in the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Every time there's a smell, I just blame it on him. Doesn't matter what the smell is. Cake, it's him. The nuclear power plant exploded, it's him. It has a certain smell to it. You would know. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Cool. Yay. Yippee. Court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butts. Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright,
He's a biker.
this is your first trial, is it not? This is your first rodeo. You ain't from around these parts, are you, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous and taken aback by the bike rider. That is the judge.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. Like how I ran that, for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. I went through law school and all that, and I took the tests there and I passed them. But like, who's counting? Who's counting? Okay, didn't mean nothing. Hands shaking, knees. My knees are shaking. Palms sweaty. Knees weak. Mom's spaghetti. Nervous, but on the surface, calm and ready. Oh wait, no, he's not. Never mind. I shading.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and consistently. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
It would be funny though. Well, I'm the defendant. No. Larry Butts, the defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's... Wait, uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I forgore. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the tab to check it at any time. Remember to check it out, then do it for me, please, I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Yeah, hold on. Attorney's badge. Okay. game's frickin' rigged. It's Cindy. You know her. Cinder block. Cinder block. Ah, yes, the cinder block outside of my apartment got smashed. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Hit by a blood loss due to cinder block. Gotcha. Easy enough. Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
Seem much more relaxed, Mr. A. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. I don't feel relaxed, that's sir. On the surface, he's calm and ready. He's nervous, but on the surface, he's calm and ready. Well done.
First, question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
why are you such a frickin' nerd? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, the famous art piece from the victim. No, I don't know what era. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. Court accepts it into evidence.
Saturated to do it, Robert. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Please, I don't want to have to frickin' babysit you, alright? Frickin' do your job. Check the record frequently.
Smack.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Starts smoking.
Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Betts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention? You don't want to miss information that might help you in your crimes. Did you learn anything in law school? Gosh, you're an idiot. Well, you get a chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Hey. Hey. It's me. Now, we both said some things that we are gonna regret. I may have killed him. I may not.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, you get no maidens. Skill issue.
What you describe is generally what we mean by
Dumped. In fact, she had recently abandoned you and was seeing other men. Actually, she had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
That's what happened to the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned. Oh, frick. Wrong voice.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several...
What is this game? Okay. Slightly taken aback. Daddies. Okay, I didn't think this was... I've seen some stuff of these games before. I didn't know this. Daddies? Sugar? So I'm supposed to bring sugar on my dates? Duh.
Dang. Yes, older man who gave her money and gifts. He took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
You can clearly see what kind of a woman this Mr. Stone was.
Excuse me, victim blame. Objection, Your Honor.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, there is a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Stop him from answering? Well, how am I stopping him from answering? Do I have a valid reason? Yeah, stop him from answering. Hold on, can I? Perfect. Reloading the save later. Stop. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is relevant to this case. Oof. He just started sobbing. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
Keep losing my accent, sorry. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did. Or maybe I didn't. You never know. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer, honestly. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order! Oh, sorry.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. She'll like I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Swuibqesd to the stand.
Oh, gosh. Oh, hey, it's the guy who murdered the person. I know from the cutscene. Wow.
Mr. Swuibqesd, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Squid-West becomes attorney, not clickbait. Yeah, okay, who were you before? What was your name before? That is a new username, the mod thing. You've definitely changed it. Who that? Who that? Mr. Swuibqesd, you... Oh, frick, wrong voice.
Mr. Swuibqesd, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Thought to call the police immediately. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Went to a nearby park and found a public phone. remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Mary, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Actual. Objection, Your Honor. This guy's a freaking nerd.
The phone that Mr. Swuibqesd used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your pursual.
Blackout record out of the thing.
And now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? I went to law school, I swear. Alright, right, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
What, suppose you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave? Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is it your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the keys and the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Basic frickin' law school stuff. Trying to think you aren't actually. Where's your qualification? First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. You see this, little loser? What did you say earlier? Huh? What do you say? What do you say? Huh? What does this say?
Okay.
Oh, the court. Shut up. I know. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open. Oh, I can present. Oh wow. Okay. Backspace. Let me see. Left the door half open. 7:30. Noon to 6 o'clock p.m. It's probably gonna be the biggest-ish thing. It's probably gonna do something like that. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, woman not moving, dead. Girl in bed, phone in her apartment wasn't working. I remember the time exactly. Present. Is out from noon to 6 p.m. No, I feel like that lines up. Time of death. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. Certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. So actually, there was no body defined at 1 p.m. So how do you explain that? 3-hour gap. Oh, that!
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Swuibqesd, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 o'clock p.m.?
Gee, it's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you had to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See if you're one and their whole story falls apart. Shut up. Wait, I remember now.
You got to give your testimony again?
Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right, you know what to do. I've got this one. Oh, this is, oh my gosh, there's frickin' power outage. It's probably come from the television, really? The television. The television. Hold it right there. Prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Unless it was on a phone. In which case, well, frick me. Or a tablet. Or anything that doesn't need direct power.
The fence has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Swuibqesd.
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah! Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Swuibqesd, court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
That,
And you seem rather distraught.
my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Swuibqesd. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to kill the victim. That must have been what I saw. What?
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it.
Defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Yeah. So, hold on. I don't know what it is. What? I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? The murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. The murder weapon. You're saying the murder weapon has a clock on it? I'm sure. How do you know that the murder weapon has a clock? Now, how are you as my attorney? Yes. Just make sure they're okay with not having law school stuff. That's fine. I'll show them this badge. No one would believe that I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Really? Did you not go to law school? Okay, I'm gonna present this. I don't know. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Unless there's a clock right there in the square thing. Now, how is this supposed to be? What, you with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are? You come in here with your evidence and your objections and your badges and your yeah. Get out. Just answer the question, Mr. Swuibqesd. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That was a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne.
as the witness states, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now?
You're darn right I do. I'll find... His testimony was that it was just the clock. Well, why would it be wrong? Apparently arrived. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm dropping it. No. I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. Right, are you out of your mind? Clock doesn't look like a clock at all. Couldn't possibly know it was a clock just by seeing it. Okay! This is what I was trying to claim earlier. Shut up. Said himself he never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony. Hey, you're right. Something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add? Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand, yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. Knew the victim? Ah, yes, of course. Went to the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Whoa, this is interesting. Good job. You are contributing. Good job. I don't know. I don't know. Order in the court. Oh, frick. I did the wrong voice.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Swuibqesd, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? I think you'll find this is actually a pretty based testimony. And it's actually sick. It is actually full of drip. The judge had a W beard though. Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day I never. Look, the clock I heard. No, I mean yeah.
Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Give him death.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound that the witness heard came from the clock. You have any evidence?
Okay, this is writing on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Swuibqesd heard was definitely this clock. In fact, it was clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Ask the neighbors. They would know better than anyone. You just look at the batteries. Says the voice right on there. Says right. It says right on there. Says that they got it from the new AI stuff. It's actually TF2 Scout's voice. Let's sound the clock now. Here, in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25.
It certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, major skill issue on your guys' part. This clock is exactly 3 hours. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Swuibqesd heard and the actual time of death.
So, Mr. Swuibqesd.
Try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now?
Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Well, dang it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately.
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Swuibqesd. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. Your lawyers are you lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Well, not so fast, Mr. Swuibqesd. Frick. It's gonna call it quits.
Yeah, I mean, Chief.
Listen up, right. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. Mamma mia, I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. I should give all these guys terrible voices. I'm already like have two of them. I just make Wright in Italian. Nobody can prove that. No, that's too much. Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. You're thinking inside of that box. Get out of it, please. I know the Amazon box was really big and you could fit inside of it, and that was pretty cool. But, like, get out of it for a second. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have proof. I already know what it is, just figure it out. It's a freaking skill issue that you haven't done this already. Jeez. Did you even go to Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Because of electricity. It's not plugged in. Because it was hit pretty hard. Frick me. Because of my badge, Mia. It was my badge that did it. My badge, it messes up with electronics. You wouldn't notice, actually. Oh, is it because they were traveling? And yes. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that could prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. They found evidence to support us now? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim if they're on doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see if we can pull this one off. Hold on. Can I save, please? That's caps lock. Backspace. Well, frick me. I mean, it's the only thing we haven't used. Yeah, sure. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day of murder. Frick yeah! That was how do we know that they took the clock with them? Dang it! As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Of course, I knew that. Of course. Wait, what? That means that. Wait, that means we can figure out where they live. Hold on. Hello, Mask the Pikmin. Hello. Have fun. Thank you. I will. When it's 4 o'clock p.m. here, it's 1 o'clock a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you stuck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Swuibqesd? This is pretty nifty. Master redacted. Well, too late now. Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Pretty fun to watch. Thank you. I'm sorry, I got a big saliva problem. Right, so I'm sorry. My bad.
Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness,
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. You were there to witness it. Your Honor. This has been happening for the past like 10 minutes. Him getting escorted out. He was kicking, screaming, everything. Like you should notice.
Very well.
So I already played through the first part of Trigger the LJ. Can't wait to see how you do. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen, I think I've seen someone play through the last one, but then again, don't remember all the, like, any of the solutions, really. I don't know if I've seen the second one. I definitely haven't seen the first one. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, very guilty.
Get him out of here. Yay! The frickin' confetti. Yeah, so that's what I want in my courtroom when I'm done. When I say it's not guilty, just like, yeah! The courtroom turns into a disco. Everything. Start dancing on the floor.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Hello, General Kenobi. Is that General Kenobi in chat? Turns out that Frank Squid-West was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of houses. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Squid-West let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Squid-West grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Ready for my... Oh, yes. That person. And hello, newcomer. Yeah, this is September. Nah. Oh, no, YouTube. Frick. I'm demonetized again. Gosh darn it. Do you remember? No, I don't. Yeah, still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. Oh, it all to you. Not at all, not at all. Fight your own battles in there. It's just that I had to hold your freaking hand the whole way. You loot. Big skill issue, Mr. Wright. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Never seen the Chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Say, do you remember? No. What have you done? No. 21st night of September. Larry, do you remember the 21st night of September? You remember dancing in September, Larry? This poor life. You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean bad. Bad. You sit in the corner and think about what you've done. It never was a cloudy day. No. Gosh. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Weenies killed me and killed forever. Oh my gosh, stop. Stop snipping in chat. No. You and me are like the only one who get that joke. No. No one gets it. I guess I could put it up for context, but no. Larry, she was a... No, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Enters it. Thanks. Really owe you one. That's my name. I won't forget this ever, how you forgot my name. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, mud treat. Oh no, I couldn't. I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Ah! It smells so big as that fit. No. gosh. Here, take this. It's a present. Ah, yes, I love having the murder weapon as a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, made his clock for her. Made one for her. One for me. So we could both think about each other. Really? You're such a freaking loser. Gosh darn it, Christian. Gosh. Do I have to put it up for like context now? I feel like I have to. Yeah, so freaking put it up for context. What do I even type to find it? Oh, there it is. I found it. We can risk getting demonetized. That's fine. We can have the music in the background too. It's fitting. It's so fitting, man. Let's see. This? Yes. Oh, it's showing up now? Great. There you go.
What?
Yeah, you might be a bit quiet.
You're a bitch.
It might be a bit quiet. Well. I tried. I tried. Maybe you heard it. I can't tell. The freaking game audio is so loud for me. Maybe I can turn that down. Backspace. I heard it. Great. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Wait, is this the one that was murdered with, or what? Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that shit. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Memes. I was so into that girl who we were just talking to. You think she likes the clock I gave her? I have 2 of them. And she was just playing with her. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. You're a frickin' loot. Are you so sure? Hey, excuse me? I think she fought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? It is my badge. Is it this? And she carried it with her? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump there, huh? What about that clock? It's the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Or she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of what you will. You're a freaking idiot, Butts. Hey, Nick. Glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Well, I made it feel a little better. Anyway, freaking loser. Right? That guy was a freaking loser. Hope you see the importance of evidence now. Hopefully you realize that people too. Shut up. Shut up. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? Drink a toast to innocent Butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Oh, maybe over drinks? No, it's over this guy. Oh gosh, and so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, you really sucked in that trial." I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know, wait, he didn't pay you? Why don't you take him to court for that? Didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry? would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Yeah, yay, we're done. Move on. Moving on. Oh, that's cool. I want to go back. No. I want to go back to the last one. Okay, yeah, there you go. I wanted to actually play the first one all over again. Thought that would be fun. Just seemed like fun, you know? Seemed like a cool thing to do. We'll go for a bit longer. Ring! Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't come in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. It's good to hear. Actually, calling because I have a favorite ex. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. So a lot of buzz about that upcoming trial. Just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like a statue. Thinker. It tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. What are you? No. You know, I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. Had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, it's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? Being pre-trial. Pre-trial, that's what that word is. I know English. Guys, I did it. I can read words. Meaning until then. Okay, sis, I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. I'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Burger King. Ew, no. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Mike. That sounds like a frickin' fire alarm. Beep, beep, beep. Forgot to change my batteries. Conversation recorded. Whopper, when you double, triple. Now, Miss Faye, take what's mine. The papers. Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not cogniferous of my background? No. I've never been coniferous to anyone's background. I can't say that I am. And information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, so very sorry. But I'm afraid... Gosh, no. I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Hello, Miss Faye. Who is it? Hey! I figured out who the victim is. I figured out both the victim and the other person. Red, white, blue. America, baby. Whoa. Well, I call American. September 5th. September. It's September. Bye. Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. Said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia? See you guys. I'm out. What is that? Is that a weed? Calling the police. Jeez, man. Smell blood, that can't be good. Check and see if Mia the chief is okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Some important information I'm getting right here. Yeah. But, hold on. There's sometimes some money in between the cushions, you know? Okay. I hear you. Okay? Let's move. No, I wanted to do an exercise. With the frick? You thought I wanted to... I wanted to move it. That smell. Blood. This. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Who are you? Okay. Sorry for asking. It's hard. Jeez, man. This girl dropped out cold after lying on the office sofa. If you don't know who she is, just freaking arrest her. You are bad at your job. Body was still warm. Feel it when I held her shoulder. All too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally, she was cold. You freaking called 911. You freaking idiot. Man, I was right about me being an idiot in this game. Chief, let me examine. Is that the statue? Crusted with dry blood. Ironic. This would be how iconic. That iconic statue, thinker statue, murder weapon thing. How ironic this would become the murder weapon again. Examine that painting. No clues here. Examine that plant. Look at it. There was a struggle here. Some shards of glass scattered on the floor. Seem to be remains of a light glass stand. No clues here. So nostalgic. Can I examine her? Gee! It's hard seeing her like this, but there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. Figure lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There's a glass charge near the chief's body. Pieces of glass nightstand lying broken in the back of the room. I thought we already talked about it. Nothing else seems like a clue here. Piece of paper must fall into Mia's hand. What could it be? Well, yeah. Can you, guess where I'm trying to... Words written in blood on the scrap of paper. My, Mia wrote this? This paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. See that is the courtroom. Goodness enough, scooping around for now. Better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Do we look outside? I think a good view. There's a large building across from the office. Write that down! Gatewater Hotel. Nice luxurious place. It's important. Remember that, guys, for later. Alright? They didn't add it to my court record, so clearly. They don't think it's important, but it is. Trust me. That girl just snapped. Where'd she go? I put her right here on the sofa. Uh-oh, I heard it didn't run away on me. Yikes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? Samila's writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? Never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside a courtroom. How are you doing? What happened? You shock, I don't want to serve her. Excuse me? Tell me what happened? Came in. Room was dark. And sis, she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Not you. I don't want to examine you. Let's get you out of the way. Here. Before Mia died, she wrote a message from blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would she write my name? I don't know. Better hurry up and call the police. You notice these glass shards? lying next to Chief. I know, I saw it there, Chief. I don't like to. Maybe. Never heard of a fight. So. She's just back to normal. She's like, oh, yeah, yep, cool. Is this the statue? Not the thinker? The thinker! That was Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. You see this? You see this? Sorry, I've never seen that before. Well, now you have. And that's the point. Office. Now we move out. And now, I don't frickin' know what the game wants from me. I'm ready to go call the police. How do I call the police? I'll go use the phone. Hold on. Right, I better call the police. It's funny. Two screws and receiver are missing. It's like someone was halfway through talking. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? So I screamed from outside the window. Staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Well, that's pretty cool. Apparently, Chief was never good at machines. But all she used with this PC was for email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage shelf for practically nothing. Really normal desk. Particularly policy about office decor. Spend back on stuff clients use to keep your own stuff simple. Thing kind of letter book. Everything's written in the handwriting. Anything. Important documents. Recent rulings. Okay, great. Q? Oh. Cool. Now what? Wee woo 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 woo. The police. They're coming this way. Freeze, police. Alright. Detective, Gumshoe? See? Gumshoe, what an odd name. We're here to report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying there was a murder. Hold on, this guy would work great with a mob boss accent. Got a person saying they saw a murder. It's been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya? Wait, she wouldn't touch me. Whoa, excuse me. This word Maya, here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Singer says Maya was arrested on the spot. Was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. Eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. Sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the intensive center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. I mean, it's up to you. Give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. You're never going to believe me, are they? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. And I look at her like that. No, I never fought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. It was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It's quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fears into the heart of evil types. The thing's lacking is experience. Huh. Like it was fun. I'd like to be in court soon. Ah, frick, I didn't mean it this way. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. Think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true. You should give me 3 more years, I'll head out. Find some lawyers elsewhere. Fine. Be that way. At the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. Think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Hi. Something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes, like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. Spirit medium? Guess that. Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. Want to learn? How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. Pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone? You say a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see a detective come through, I'll ask him for him. Write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Hello. Why is this here again? Tell me about this. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. I've been doing the last few hours talking about it. Kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. It's figure clock. So then, what did we write in there? So it was around 9 o'clock. Lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training. That's right. And the Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! Let him out and follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Because you're a freaking idiot, Phoenix, and don't... Wait, what? So you're to real, honest-to-goodness spirit meeting with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. Sorry, still in training. Couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be so easy. Is this what I heard about them? Her literally being able to use evidence from like dead people? Huh? Something matter? I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me these a long time ago. He said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You could go ask him to represent me? Sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. No one else to turn to. Say, well, about your parents. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. Trials tomorrow, 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? Told me that if I don't find one, state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? Give me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Visiting hours almost up. Better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay. Da-da-da. I would like to move. I would like to actually move to yeah, this guy. Okay, never mind. I forgot. I thought this was Gumshoe. Nope. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Couldn't say anything when we get back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when famous learn, not to mention running off is like this. I guess I'll come back later. Nice painting. It has been bugging me ever since I stepped here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a step nose. Sort of price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. To sneeze. That's an awful metaphor. Table for reliance. Elegant bony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell he's got some money to burn. Wish I had that much done. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Excuse me, Wright. I don't remember asking. Ignore the fact that I did. Okay, shut up. I don't care. Move.